my best relationship was she was from Liberia.
That's in Africa.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Okay. So basically you will consider an African woman.
For sure.
Would you, if you find a queen from the motherland, would you be open to dating her?
I think I would, on the reason that what I'm already dealing with here with the black women that have been brainwashed.
I feel like American women, they cheat a lot. You feel me?
Reports in the US show that record numbers of American men are flocking to Africa in search of love and marrying their African queen. Hang on, does that mean there are no women in the US anymore? In this video, you're going to hear directly from American men on why they prefer African women to American women and what is driving their decision to flock to Africa in search of love and the African queen. If you are a single African lady watching this video now, watch the video to the end because you could find your soulmate and your king from this video. Frank is my name. For those seeing my face for the first time on this channel, we give you undiluted information and there is no hold bar.
Thinking back on when I used to hold your hand.
You are open-minded and you will consider meeting somebody from African queen, and if you guys get on, then you guys can hit it up, yeah? Okay, single man, would you consider a queen from Africa?
Yeah, if I was still going to get married, it doesn't. If the person had the right personality, the right ideas, the right goals, if we were compatible, it wouldn't matter.
Is there any African country that you would prefer the woman to come from?
Somewhere where I could communicate easily.
So English-speaking African?
Most likely English.
Nigeria, Ghana?
Nigeria, Ghana, Gabon, Botswana, Zimbabwe, somewhere English-speaking I think would probably be the easiest thing. Yeah.
Have you dated an African woman before?
No, not really dated, no.
Why do you want to date an African?
I don't think it would matter as long as, there was some compatibility there.
And what quality do you find attractive in your woman?
Intelligence, sense of humor, empathy. Yeah, those are the most important things.
What about physical attributes?
That's nice, but nice body and all that is nice face, but the other things are more important than that, really, in the long run.
Okay, and you said you would prefer someone who's Christian.
Yeah.
And if there's anyone watching now who is interested in reaching you, what's your IG?
Colquitt K is my IG. COLQUITT K.
Can you repeat that, please?
COLQUITT K.
And what's your Facebook IG?
Keith Colquitt.
Can you spell that, please?
Keith, KEITH, COLQUITT.
There you go. You've heard it from Keith. If you're a beautiful queen, is a king waiting for you. Would you like to meet an African queen?
Possibly. I don't really judge.
So if there's an African queen who's watching this podcast now, yeah, and she wants to reach out to you, how would she reach out to you? What's your IG?
_.1ja.
_.1ja.
JAH.
What's your name, bro?
Ja.
So anyone that is interested, Ja is a single, handsome young man. You can see him. He's 6 foot tall. If you're interested, hit him up on IG. What's your Facebook IG?
I just got IG.
Okay, that's fine. They can reach you out there. We're trying to give him an African queen, so take care of him, yeah? Reach out to the brother. Okay, so would you like a queen from Africa? For Africa, yeah. Africa. Yeah, you want to meet the queen from Africa?
Yeah.
What do you know about African women? Not too much. Have you ever met one before? Where? Where was she from?
I think she's from Nigeria, actually.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Were you in a relationship with her?
Nah.
Would you like to be in a relationship with one? If there's anyone who's watching this now, they want to reach out to you, how can they reach you? What's your IG? That's your IG? They can hit you up there? Yo, if you're watching a beautiful girl from Africa, this brother is looking for a queen. Hit him up. He's a single man living in Philadelphia. What's your name, bro?
Hassan.
Say that again?
Hassan.
Hassan. That's a Muslim name.
Yeah.
You Muslim?
Yes.
Wow, respect, bro. Respect. God bless, man. You're single, right?
Yes.
Would you consider a queen from Africa? A woman from Africa?
Well, I would potentially find a soulmate in Africa. Yeah.
Why Africa?
Like I said, it didn't matter where would the person come from, but if I was living there, I wouldn't have a problem with finding somebody from there.
What if you met someone with the internet, you can meet anyone from anywhere.
Right.
If you met someone to
I actually
North,
talked to somebody from Africa.
where in Africa?
Nigeria.
Okay, Nigeria.
Right.
Have you spoken to her?
I've spoken to him.
Him?
Yes.
Okay. So, if you met somebody from Nigeria you fall in love with, would you consider a relationship with that person?
Of course, yes.
And marry that person if
Of
possible?
course, yes.
What is the difference between a relationship with African American or
I don't think it's no difference. I think it's the heart that matters. I don't think it's a difference. Where you come from and where you based out of or where you're born. I think it's dependent on where your heart is and how honest you are and what you want. Yeah.
If there's anyone, a potential partner who's watching this now, what qualities do they need to have?
Just be honest and have an open heart. You must know God for your own personal understanding and be true to yourself and be supportive and loyal.
In terms of physical attraction, do they need to be slim, tall, all this stuff?
At this point in time, I had a criteria. At this point in my age, I'm 41. I'm not looking for criteria. I wouldn't care if they had one leg, one eye, 600 pounds, 300 pounds. It wouldn't matter to me. I just want to make sure that their heart is in the right place.
Okay. So if someone wants to reach out to you, are you on IG?
I am. So it's Albert Chestnut 4703, and I'm on Facebook, Albert Chestnut.
How do you spell the Chester?
So it's Albert, ALBERT, Chestnut, CHESTNUT, 4703.
And you're happy for us to use this content?
I'm sure anytime. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I love being on content in the media.
God bless you. Would you, if you find a queen from the motherland, would you be open to dating her?
I think I would, on the reason that what I'm already dealing with here with the black women that have been brainwashed, we're divided, so yeah, I can't get along with my own kind, no, so too divided. White man didn't brainwash them, guys divided, so yeah, it's hard on a lot of black men here now. The relationships with women, with black women, are so disturbing and controlling, and so relationships don't last. We don't see our kids get raised up correctly because of that being divided. So it's just an ongoing, to me, it's an ongoing war. It's a war that's not being told. So really, it's a war.
So what are the qualities you look for in your ideal black woman from Africa?
More so, it would be more of an understanding, not to be hostile, because if she's hostile, she makes the other person hostile. So, and working together rather than she's the boss and I'm the worker. So, so it would just have to be somebody that's more understanding. And I'm quite sure they is from another place, but what about when they come here? Then they want to corrupt them too. It's like you got to go where they at, basically, because here it's too much corruption. They keep us divided. They keep us in the news media, shootings, this and that. So, we always the bad person at the end of the day.
Do you have any preference for country in Africa that you would like your queen to come from?
I wouldn't know. I would have to really research and do some homework on it. I wouldn't just know right off the top of my head.
Right.
Yeah. So, but just some research or whatever. Like I said, I don't know too much. So it's like being here all your life. My ancestors ain't been to Africa. You know what I mean? I'm like, 8th generation? So, yeah, nobody left, even though they could have visited, but they didn't visit. and then they pretty much was like afraid to really think about leaving. Like that's the fear. So now they got us where we are afraid to leave.
Single. Would you consider a queen from Africa?
Would I?
Yeah, would you date a queen from
In
Africa?
my opinion, I don't want to marry an American woman. So if I get blessed enough, hopefully my woman's gonna come from some. My best relationship was she's from Liberia.
That's in Africa.
Is it? I didn't know that. I didn't
Okay,
know that.
so basically you will consider an African woman.
For sure.
Why?
Just like we're talking, family oriented, morals, beliefs. Not too. Their women are a little bit more. American women are. How can you say? American culture women follow American culture. Like I'm a baddie. It just seemed like they understand the more important stuff in life. That's what I like.
Okay, so is there any African country that you would like your queen to come from?
Like I said, Liberia.
Yeah, there are 54 countries in Africa. So you only want Liberia?
Well, that's the only one I've ever dated before, Liberia. Yeah.
But are you open-minded to dating any other country in Africa?
I only knew 3. Right? I didn't even know Liberia was there. I thought it was like yeah, for sure, probably.
So what qualities do they need to have?
I like a God-fearing woman.
Yeah.
I like a woman who comes from a strong family.
Right.
A lot of women in America, I feel like black women were single parent homes, so I want them to be family oriented, respectful. Want to follow your lead. Sometimes there's what they call a lot of alpha women.
Right.
Alpha woman.
You don't want an alpha woman.
No.
You want a submissive woman.
Well, if I was around with I probably want to use the word submissive because that has a bad connotation to it.
But
since I'm talking to a man, yeah, I'll use that word. Yes, sir.
What do you bring to the table?
What do I bring to the table?
Yeah.
I am a black man. I make close to 6 figures. I got good morals, values. I think I got pretty good character. I want to sell my soul for $1. I come from a good Christian home. So my dad's a pastor. So I was raised to kind of respond instead of react. So I think those are my good qualities. Those are my best qualities I have.
In terms of physical appearance, are you looking for slim, fat, tall, petite? What qualities are you?
In my younger years, that would have mattered a lot. But that doesn't matter so much to me.
So it's what is inside that matters.
Yeah, as long as she has those characteristics, even if she wasn't aesthetically appealing, if she had those, I'd definitely be considerate. But in a perfect world, yeah, I want to have everything. But in real life, I'd rather, if I could choose one, I'd rather have those things than that.
And if the queen wants to look for you, where can they reach you? Are you on IG?
I'm not on IG. I don't do a lot of social media.
So how can they reach you?
I don't know, because that's why I say I don't do a lot of. So I'm not on social media.
I would
have to meet them,
Have you got an email?
I got an email.
Yeah, can you read it out, please?
Well, my email's a little messed up because I'm kind of cheap. I'm frugal, I should say. So they trying to make me pay $1.99 to get some extra space. So I don't have an email I'm using right now. But what's an email that I would use for business if I was to set it up? I haven't even made up a bogus email up.
Okay, so are you happy if they reach out to the other guy? I've got his number. They reach out to me and I send him a message for you to send me your email. I can give them.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. What's your name?
My name's Magic.
And how old are you, Magic?
I'm 30. How old am I? I'm 36 years old.
Okay, no problem, Magic. I got you, bro. Are you single?
Yeah.
Are you heterosexual or what is your sexuality?
Does it matter?
Because you could meet your soulmate here. Your soulmate could be watching. Feel free. We live in a free society. Mm-hmm. So, would you consider a partner from Africa?
Sure.
You would? Why?
Because our cultural beliefs and value systems may align.
You understand? Because I am homosexual.
Okay.
However, my cultural beliefs and my value system are kind of based in hard work, kind of based in, confidence, education, and it kind of mirrors, you understand, what our individuals from Africa, you understand, resilience, you understand,
Any
self-work.
good. And in terms of quality, what qualities and values? What values do you look for in your partner?
The same values that I have for myself.
Okay.
The same values that I offer. You understand?
Okay. And then would you prefer a particular country or you are open-minded?
I'm open-minded.
You're open-minded. And if there's someone who's watching now who wants to reach out to you, what's your IG?
I don't have Instagram.
You on
That's the kind of
Facebook?
work I do. Yeah. I have
What's your Facebook?
My Facebook is, I think it's GMT370, and that's my Facebook.
GMT370. If you're watching, you see this is a handsome black man, intelligent black man. Reach out to him. Nigeria is an African country. Yeah. Okay. Are you single, married?
I'm looking for my wife right now.
You're looking for your wife. You in Africa?
No, wherever I may meet her.
Okay. So if there's any queen who wants to reach out to you, what's your IG?
Glory music, glory without the E.
What's the IG, bro?
I just said it. It's glory music.
Glory Music.
Like glory.
Glora.
Glory, like a thunder. All right, bro.
Okay.
Hey, what's
And
your name?
my name is Frank. So how old are you?
I'm 26.
26.
I'm 27.
I'll tell them to reach out to you, bro. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Have a nice day. You're single. Would you, if you met a beautiful queen from Africa, would you be open to exploring a relationship with her?
Yeah.
You ever dated an African woman before?
Nah.
Okay. So if there's a beautiful African woman, why would you want to date an African woman?
I feel like it's different than American.
In what way?
Different experience. They have different experience. I feel like American women, they cheat a lot. They do, you feel me?
So you think African women don't cheat?
They cheat, but like I feel like American women cheat more. They sneaky with it. They slick with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would like to date an African woman?
I would.
Okay. If there's anyone, what do you bring to the table? Is it? Okay.
To the table,
What do you bring to the table?
you know, money, respect, loyalty, like all like stuff like that.
Okay. 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 So tell me the qualities that you will look for in your African woman.
Quality, like what's your quality, like looks.
Well, it could be beauty, intelligence, caring, romantic, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I want her to be caring. Like I want her to take care of the kids. I want her to look beautiful, natural hair, natural face, natural body, respectful. Yeah.
Is there any country in Africa you would like her to come from? Or you?
I don't know the countries. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
recommendation.
Okay. No, I believe there are good and bad everywhere. So I'll leave recommendation out.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you want someone slim, fat, short? What? What do you?
I prefer petite.
You prefer petite?
Yeah.
Okay. And if there's someone who's watching now who's interested in you, how can they reach you? What's your IG?
IG Von TNT.
Von TNT.
Yeah, Von VON
Von T
NTT.
Von TNT. Okay. And what's your Facebook name?
I don't have Facebook, but I do have TikTok.
What's your TikTok name?
Life Like Sex.
Life Like Sex.
Yeah.
You like sex?
Yeah, you know, it's cool. Now and then, get a little stressed. Get me out of there, yeah.
Okay, so sex help you to distress?
Yeah.
Okay, now that you're single and you're not having sex, right?
I don't know about that. You feel me? Yeah, hot sauce, white sauce.
Yes, please. So now that you're single and sex is very important to you, so how are you meeting that need? You got some girls on the side.
Yeah, got some guests on the side.
Good. So what's stopping you from making those girls on the side your girlfriend?
They just not. I just feel like they're just not the one.
They don't have the quality.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. Respect, man. If you were single, would you consider a relationship with someone from Africa? A queen from Africa? And what quality would you look for in that queen?
Personality. Personality is the only thing that I look for in women, and the ability to know what you're doing and the working ethic that you have. If you're a very hardworking person, I'm definitely for you. But
What?
if you're like here and there, all about, I'm really good with it.
What about beauty? Is it not?
Beauty is great, but that's not necessarily the top. That could come like third, maybe fourth, but it's really about the mindset and the grind set. That's what I care about.
Okay, so which African country would you have gone for if you were looking for a relationship?
I've seen some very beautiful women in Ghana. So
In Ghana? In Ghana? So the beautiful women that you saw in Ghana, where did you see them?
they were on one of my best friend's cousin's side. Although it is my best friend, I did decide to shoot my child. So.
So if you were a single lad,
If I was single, I'd have run.
you're going to look for a Ghanaian queen from the Ashanti tribe.
Thinking back on when I used to hold your hand, feeling lost and found at the same time, that distant memory.
Some of the reasons American men are not choosing to marry from abroad are due to globalization, accessibility which the internet provides, cultural curiosity, being dissatisfied with the dating scene in America, and also some people have also added that a lot of these women marry American men because they see it as a pathway to come to America and gain citizenship. Let me know whether you agree or disagree with any of the views that have been expressed in this video. If you've seen any value in this content, you can support this channel by giving it a like and consider subscribing. Let me know what your views are in the comment section. If you like any of the t-shirts that I've worn in this video, there are links in the description section for you to order yours. Our partners can deliver to anywhere in the world. You will be supporting this channel by doing so. Remember, it costs nothing and put a smile on someone's face.